everything. And if you want to change the skin, it's the same deal. You need to change the actual skin that it's used or the user interface pack itself. The number of web frames, the actual let's say web controls or web presentational elements that are defined in this master page is presented here. You see the regions here, footer. So this is just a second, this is the footer here. And we see that we can very easily put web frames in it, in this region. We have a header, so if you like to add something in the header, let's make this test and choose something that we can add here. Let's say put powered by, which is actually a very simple text that's appearing here now only in the footer. You see here the powered by text. So by managing the master page header and adding another element here, we will save and check in, and somewhere around here we will see the power by. So actually the real strength in that is that this text, this presentational web frame here, powered by web frame, is actually absolutely the same like this one in the bottom. So this provides a very high level of content reusability, and you can put the same web frame on many places on one web page or on many places on different web pages. And if you make a change in this web frame, actually it will change on all the places that it is positioned.
There's another stupid question maybe. Are we talking about within any one site? Are we talking about only using one skin, or can we vary the skin by pages within the site?
You can actually change the skin on each page, and this means that each page needs to have its different master page.
That's okay.
Because the master page.
Yeah, it's just that sometimes a skin doesn't suit the content. That's all.
Skin as definition. Yes.
Okay. Thanks, guys. That's fine. I understand.
Okay, it's reusable. Let's say you can do everything. So yes, you can do that too. Just a second to navigate to this master page to show something else. You see here that there is a common element in the pages and the master pages, which is actually the checkout check-in process. So to be able to manage the master page or the page and its elements, you need to check out the page. So checking out is actually doing two things. The first thing is it is locking down the page so only you can manage it. And the second thing is it is actually producing a second copy of this master page or page. So you can start editing, so start switching layouts, start switching skins, and see all the changes in the Smart Browse mode here. So if you're a manager and your Smart Browse is on, you will see all the changes, but the actual visitors of the site will not see the change until you check in the page. So the check-in actually for pages and master pages is the moment that you apply the changes for all the visitors. And let's try that out. So I will actually remove the powered by, this text here. I will remove it. And now I will only save the page. I will not save and check in. So because I'm now with, sorry, just a second. you see the change and the text itself. I removed it, but because I didn't check in the page, now the content is still presented to the visitors. And if I switched on the Smart Browse, the content is not there. So in this same way, I can change the layouts, I can change the colors, I can change everything on the page or the master page and actually review the result. And when I'm ready, I will hit, now you will see the change, just a second, I will hit the check-in to check in the changes. And now the changes will be also applied for visitors. You see with disabled Smart Browse mode, I don't see here the text also. So the changes are applied. And this is one of the main and, let's say, most important elements of managing pages and master pages. That's actually the contents and the changes will not be applied until you checked in the page or the master page. In Smart Browse here, there is a notification on the bottom right corner whether checked out content is presented. That means whether there are changes on the current master page or page that are not visible for the normal visitors of the site, or basically when the Smart Browse mode is disabled. So this, I think you understand what's the concept of checking in the content and why it's important?
Yep.
Okay. Basically, there is no other way to make changes and see the result for the users without making some separate pages and just with a lot of additional work. So now, as you saw, just let me get the same master page again. So now these menus are enabled. So as you saw, the actual management of what wireframes are in the master page regions, and let's say in these schematics here in blue are the master page regions. So if I like to add something to the site logo region here, I need to manage the master page. And if I would like to add something to the header, I need to manage the master page also. These regions are presented in the master page user interface, so I can very easily add or remove wireframes from there.